Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Philips in association with Pax and Russo. I'm delighted to be here tonight, and I will be the auctioneer for the Imperial Patek Philippe auction. Before I start the sale, of course, I have several announcements to make. Please remember all bidding will take place in Hong Kong dollars. All items are sold subject to our condition of sales, as available on our website, in the catalogs and displayed in this sale room. The purchase price payable is the hammer price plus the buyer's premium and any applicable taxes. I may open the bidding on any lot on behalf of the seller and may continue bidding for the seller by placing consecutive bids up but excluding the reserve. I may execute bids on behalf of absentee bidders, and Philips staff may also execute absentee bids or bid with clients on the telephone, as you can see here on my left, or my colleagues on the phones. Please note, Lot 3, the Patek Philippe, is a premium lot. So, ladies and gentlemen that are here in West Kowloon tonight with us, if you're planning to bid on Lot 3, the wristwatch, please contact now my colleagues from the bids department, because only premium paddles will be accepted. You have the time, you let me know, and contact my colleagues for getting a premium paddle. Please see the sale room notice for changes in today's sale, and we don't have withdrawn lots. And now I'll pass the mic to Jovi for the Chinese version.
各位来宾晚上好，欢迎莅临富艺斯御藏百达翡丽专场拍卖。在本场拍卖开始之前，请留意以下几项公告。本场拍卖所有竞投将以港元进行，所有交易均受富艺斯的业务规定所约束。来宾可于网站、图录以及拍卖厅内参阅详情。成交价为落锤价加买家佣金以及所有适用的税项。拍卖官可以代表卖家开启任何拍品竞投，并可于拍品达到底价之前代表卖家连续出价，但上述方式并不适用于无底价拍品。同时，拍卖官亦可代表书面竞投者出价，而富艺斯职员亦可代表客户的书面委托或电话委托进行竞投。请留意拍品编号3为高额拍卖品，如欲透过电话委托、书面委托或亲身参与竞投，您必须提前完成我们的拍前登记程序。亲身竞投之人士需持有高额拍卖品竞投牌，且此拍品无法透过网络出价参与竞投。关于本场拍卖的其他变动，请参阅拍卖厅内告示。本场拍卖没有拍品被撤回，谢谢。
Before starting the auction, I would like to say a few words. Tonight we reach the destination of most incredible journey that I have been during my 17 years in this industry, the sale of the Imperial Patek Philippe. It started in 2019 when I received a call here in Hong Kong informing me of the existence of a platinum Patek Philippe reference 96QL. I almost fell out from my chair, literally, believe me. We were told the watch and accompanying artifacts had belonged to Puyi, the last emperor of China. And he had left this collection to Georgy Permykov, the Russian interpreter, when he was imprisoned in the Soviet Union from 1945 to 1950. As excited as we were, we kept this project secret. We had to prove every aspect of the story we were told. we turn to our discovery, a famous London laboratory that applied carbon dating and other scientific methods to the fun, notebook, and paintings by Puyi's brother-in-law. They confirm the dating and authenticate the objects. Meanwhile, we tracked down a Russian-American husband and wife team of journalists who had interviewed Puyi's interpreter in 2001. Nonna working and Russell working, that they are here tonight with us. Thank you for your precious help. It turned out they still had the negatives of their photos placing all these items together in the interpreter's apartment in Russia 22 years ago. And finally, we found a historian and author who was an expert in all things of Puyi's life. In fact, Mr. Wang had interviewed every living member of Puyi's entourage. And Mr. Wang is here with us tonight as well. Mr. Wang found Chinese records mentioning the gift of a watch to Permyakov, and even more importantly, he solved the mystery of the dial. It is amazing to think that our journey has reached this destination. But the story continues, as the new owners who take these artifacts home become heirs to the history of China's last emperor. Ladies and gentlemen, I now am extremely honored to open the lot number 1. Aisin-Gioro Puyi, the Red Fund, 1946. I can offer bidding here straight at the lowest. 100,000 starts me. Who would like to give me more for the Red Fund? Excuse me, sir? 150,000. Thank you. Aurel Bax is now with Aurel at 160, 170 in the room. Thank you. Gentlemen, sit on my right, 170. New bidder, 80. 200,000 Aurel Bax on the phone. 220, gentlemen, sit on the right. Pensicu, 240. 250 Aurel Bax. 270, the gentleman seated. 270, on my right, white shirt, paddle 888. Very nice number, thank you, sir. At 270,000 now. New bidder in the room, thank you, sir, 290. 300,000 Royal Bucks, 320 gentlemen on the right. 350 Royal Bucks on the phone. 380 gentlemen seated on the right. Paddle 888. At 380,000 for the red fund. Ahead of you, Rail, ahead of you, sir. At 380,000. Gentlemen seated here in West Kowloon at 380,000 Hong Kong dollars. At 380 for the red fan. Ohel still ahead of you, gentlemen seated. Phone bidders, fair warning. I'm raising my gavel. To the gentleman here. New bid with Lydia, 400,000 now. At 400,000 with Lydia on the phone, 420. Back to the gentleman seated here, on my right. It's ahead of you, Lydia. 420 is now the new bid. Gentleman seated, paddle 888. Would you like to say 450? $420 is the bid now. Thank you so for your patience. Lydia, give me a sign. I'm raising my gavel. Gentleman is leading the red fan at 420,000 Hong Kong dollars. 450. Back to Lydia on the phone at 450,000. But the gentleman is back at 480,000 now. At 480,000. Gentleman seated here on my right, paddle 888. Lydia, give me a sign. At 480,000 Hong Kong dollars. Are we all done? Thank you, Lydia. Fair warning online. Selling here to the gentleman seated at 480,000. Congratulations! Thank you so much. Paddle number 888. For the first lot, the red fan. Lot number 2. Aisin-Gioro Puyi, Essays on China, 1950. I can open bidding here, straight at velocity again. 200,000 starts me. 220, 300,000 with oral bucks. At 300,000 now. Who would like to give me more? 300,000. 320 with Yvonne. Thank you. 350 back to oral bucks on the phone. At 380, new phone with Young. Thank you. It's at 400,000 now with oral bucks. Thank you. At 400,000, 420, new bidder in the room. Gentleman sitting here on my right in West Kowloon, 420, ahead of you, Young, ahead of you. New bidder from Singapore, 450 online. 480, Dag Escribano, on the phone. Ahead of you online, 500,000 gentlemen seated. Paddle triple 8 again, 500,000, it's ahead of you, Singapore. New bidder with Alicia, 550 now. 600,000, back to the gentleman. Here in West Kowloon, at 600,000, come back to me online. At 600,000 bid is here. 650, Alicia, thank you. 700, back to the gentleman seated. At 700,000 now. Ahead of you, Alicia, Young, Aurel, Singapore. 750, back to Alicia's phone bidder. At 750,000 now, sir. At 750,000, Alicia from the Shanghai office is leading lot number 2, the notebook, 90 pages of the emperor's calligraphy. Are we all done, Singapore? Fair warning, sir. I'm raising my gavel. Fair warning from bidders. Selling to Alicia. Going once. Going twice. Is yours, Alicia. Congratulations. 750 is the hammer. And your paddle number is 1001. Thank you so much. Ladies and gentlemen, lot number 3 now. What else can be said? Patek Philippe reference 96 QL with roulette dial, 3 examples known, untouched, unrestored condition, belong to the last emperor of China, Aisin-Gioro Puyi. I would like to open the bidding here at 18 million Hong Kong dollars starts me. At 18 million. 20 million, 22 million. I have 24 million in the book. At 24 million now in the book. 26 million now, Tiffany. 28 million with Nathalie Montbaron. At 28 million now, with Nathalie Montbaron on the phone. At 28 million Hong Kong dollars. 30 million with Alex Gobby. At 30 million Hong Kong dollars. Ahead of you, Natalie. Ahead of you, Tiffany. At 30 million. Fair warning, gentlemen. The bid is with Alex Gobby on the phone at 30 million Hong Kong dollars. At 30 million. Shall I start to raise my gavel? 30 million. The imperial Patek Philippe, the 96, belonged to the last emperor of the Qing dynasty, the last emperor of China. At 30 million Hong Kong dollars. Fair warning, ladies and gentlemen. 30 million Hong Kong dollars. Still with you. 40 million with Gertrude Wong. Our co-head of sale. Thank you so much, Gertrude. 40 million Hong Kong dollars have been bid. $40 million Hong Kong dollars. Gertrude Wong is now leading the Imperial Patek Philippe at 40 million Hong Kong dollars. Ladies and gentlemen, foreign bidders, still with you, Gertrude. Really appreciate the patience of your phone bidder. I'm just waiting for a confirmation from my colleagues and other phone bidders. 40 million Hong Kong dollars. Still with Gertrude Wong. Alex, Natalie, at 40 million Hong Kong dollars. I understand the importance of this lot, so I give you extra time. But at some point you have to give me a sign. Still the bid is 40 million. With Gertrude on the phone at 40 million Hong Kong dollars. At 40 million, maybe it's a good strategy to start to raise the gavel. Alex? Natalie? Okay, that's a sign. Thank you, Natalie. I appreciate. Aurel Bax as well is buying. Thank you so much. Gertrude still with you, of course. I'm waiting for Alex and Tiffany. At 40 million Hong Kong dollars. Who would like to give me a sign first? I cannot abuse the collector's passions. At 40 million Hong Kong dollars. Alex, Penzi would like to join us. At 40 million Hong Kong dollars. At 40 million. Maybe if I smile to you better, I can have a faster sign. Alex. 40 million is the bid. Tiffany's out. Alex? No regrets? Going once? Going twice? I'm selling the Imperial Patek Philippe to Gertrude Wong for 40 million Hong Kong dollars. Congratulations to paddle 1015. And now lot 5. Gobolorunji, Puyi's brother-in-law, the Chinese scientist, circa 1945. And here I can open the bidding straight at the low estimate. 20,000 starts me. Who would like to give me more? 20,000, 22,000 pounds EQ, 24, 26, 28, 30, 32,000 gentlemen seated, 35, 38 with gentlemen seated, 50,000 oral backs on the phone, 55,000 pounds EQ, 60,000 with gentlemen seated, 65,000 oral backs, 70,000 with gentlemen seated, 75 pence EQ, 80 oral backs, 85 with gentlemen seated, 85,000. Gentlemen seated here on my right. At 85,000. 90,000 oral backs. Sir, would you like to try one more? 95 pence EQ. 95,000 is now the bid for lot 5. 100,000 now. Back to the gentleman seated. On my right, here, in West Kowloon, 100,000 is the bid. Penzi, Young. At 100,000 are we all done? And selling, lot 5. Of course I'll take 110, thank you. Now is Young on the phone, leading, lot 5 at 110. Not yet, 120. Back to the gentleman seated here in West Kowloon. At 120, here on my right, white shirt. 120,000. You are out, thank you. Selling, lot 5, to the gentleman here at 120,000. Sold to you, thank you, sir, by the number 888. And now lot 6. Gobolorunji, Dragon Lantern Dance, circa 1945. And again here I can open a bidding at 20,000 starts me. Who would like to give me more than 20,000 Hong Kong dollars for lot 6 at 20,000, 22,000 Ziyong on the phone at 22,000. 30,000 of course with Dages Kriguano now. Germany, come back to us. 32,000 back to Ziyong at 32,000. 60,000. New gentlemen's bid in the room at 60,000 Hong Kong dollars. 60,000 now. 65 pence a queue on the phone. 65,000. 80,000 oil backs on the phone. Ahead of you, sir. Ahead of you, the gentleman sitting at the back. Ahead of you, Penzi and Young. 80,000 is the bid from oil backs. Are we all done? For lot 6 and selling. Fair warning online. At 80,000. New bid in the room. 85,000 now. It's ahead of you, Rel. 85,000. 85,000 is the bid. Tiffany, would you like to join us? At 85,000. $95,000 now, Oral Bax is leading back lot 6. Sir, would you like to say 100? And it is. Thank you so much. 100,000 now back to the gentleman seated here in West Kowloon on my right. Orel, online, at 100,000. You're out. Congratulations, sir, is yours. 100,000. Goes to paddle number 888. And now, lot 7. Gobolorunji playing the classroom, circa 1945. And here again, I can open bidding at 20,000 Hong Kong dollars starts me. Who would like to give me more than 20,000? 22,000 ladies bid in the room. Thank you, madam. I have 24 ahead of you. 26,000, 28,000 in the book. 30,000 ladies bid. 32, 35, 38. Back here, 40, 42, 45, 48, 50, 55. Thank you, sir. I have 110. 120, I have 130. 150, 160. Try one more. 160,000. 170, and you clear my book. 170, Young has it now. 180, oil backs, back on the phone. At 180,000. Young. At 180,000. 190. Back to Young, on the phone. Torel. 190,000. One moment, please. Of course. Connection problems. Still with you, Young. Lot 7. Play in the classroom. It's with Young Ho, our co-head of cell, on the phone, waiting for Orelbachs to reconnect with the phone bidder at 190,000. You're out. Thank you, Young. Is yours, paddle number 1008. And lot now. Gobolorunji, Lunar New Year, circa 1945. And here again, I can start the bidding at 20,000 Hong Kong dollars starts me. Who would like to give me more than 20,000? 22, 24, 26, 28, 30, 32,000. 35 Germany, 38 Hong Kong. At 38, 40 ladies bid, 42 here in the book. 50 oil backs, 55 in the book. 55,000. 60,000 ladies bid, 65 in the book. Ahead of you, madam. Would you like to try one more? 65,000, we have an absentee bidder. 80,000, thank you, sir. I have 85. With an absent bidder at 85,000. Would like to try one more? Germany, come back to us, or Hong Kong online. Feel free to join us anytime. Young, would you like 90, new bidder from Singapore? 100,000. I have already 100,000 Orel. You got it. I'm out. 110,000 now with oil backs on the phone. 110,000 Hong Kong dollars. 120, Singapore online. 120,000. 120,000 Hong Kong dollars. Are we all done? Fair warning. 120 is online. Singapore. With pleasure. 130. Singapore, you heard it. Back to Mr. Bucks on the phone at 130,000. Come back to me. Singapore, next is 140 if you wish. Young, give me a sign. At 130,000. 140. Singapore is back. At 140,000. We'll have to try one more. 140. 150. And it is. 150,000 now. Singapore, it's ahead of you at 150,000. At 150,000 Hong Kong dollars. Are we all done? Singapore? At 150. Not yet. Singapore is back. 160,000 now. 160,000. Singapore online is leading. Lot 8. 160,000. Are we all done? Orel? Young? 160,000. I'm raising my gavel, Orel. 170. You heard it, Singapore. Back to Orel on the phone, 170,000. What you would like to do, Singapore? 170 now, the bid is here on the phone in West Kowloon, into the new Philips' new headquarters. 170, Singapore, are we all done? Raising my gavel. 170,000, fair warning, Singapore. So, congratulations, paddle number 1011. Lot 9. Gobolurunji, we have a lot of three works, Hutch of Chastity and Philip Piety, the Great Wall, Temple of Heaven, Beijing. And here, again, I can open up below at 30,000 Hong Kong dollars starts me. Who would like to give me more? 30,000 is the bid in the book. At 30,000. 32 Yvonne, 35 ladies bid, 38 in the book. At 38,000 it's ahead of you. 40,000 Doug, 42 in the book. 45 ladies bid, 48 Pansy Q, 50,000 Yvonne, 55,000 in the book. 60 Pansy, 65 Doug, 70 in the book. Madam, will you try one more? 75, 80,000 in the book. 85,000 Tag Escribano. Yvonne, 90 now. At 90,000. Yvonne is yours. At 90,000. Daniel was first. 95,000 now. I'm sorry, Singapore. The bid is with Daniel. 100,000 new bidder. 120. Thank you, sir. Even better. You heard it. The gentleman here on my right said 120. 130. Yvonne. 140. Try one more. 140. You see, you waited too long. 140 is Singapore. Now you should bid faster. 140 Singapore. Yvonne, Daniel. And 140,000 Singapore is leading it. 150. Back to Yvonne. 150,000. Ahead of you, Daniel. Ahead of you, Singapore. And you, of course, sir. 150,000 the bid for lot 9. Are we all down? Third one in Singapore. Not yet. 160. Singapore is back. Yvonne, Daniel. $160,000 from Singapore and selling, if there's no further interest, 170. Yvonne on the phone, thank you. Singapore, you heard it. Yvonne is now leading at 170. It's ahead of you. Next is 180 if you like, at 170,000. At 170, make no mistake, Singapore, Daniel, 170, selling to Yvonne. Sold to you, Yvonne. Congratulations. And your paddle number is 1009. Thank you. Lot 10. Gobolurunji, 3 works, the boat dwellers, boats sailing on the Yangtze River, circa 1945. And I can open again at 30,000 with a dance bidder, at 30,000 Hong Kong dollars. Who would like to give me more? 30,000 is the bid. At 30,000. 32,000 in the room. 35,000 Pensicu. 38,000 in the room. Thank you, sir. 40,000 Pensicu. Ahead of you, sir. Would you like to 42,000 Hong Kong online. At 42, 45,000 pence a queue ahead of you, Hong Kong, and ahead of you, sir, in the room. At 45,000 pence a queue, 48 Hong Kong online. At 48,000, sir, would you like to come back to us? At 48,000 is ahead of you. This is now Hong Kong online. New bidder from Singapore at 50,000 Hong Kong dollars. It's ahead of you, Penzi, and Hong Kong at 50,000. Who would like to give me more? 50,000 a bid from Singapore. Young would like to join us at 50,000. At 50,000 Hong Kong dollars. 55,000. Back to our Hong Kong online bidder. Singapore is ahead of you now at 55,000. Sir, would you like to try this one? Too late. 60,000 from Singapore now. 70,000. I like your style, sir. Thank you. At 70,000 now, gentlemen's bid here in West Kowloon. At 70,000 Hong Kong dollars. Online, phone bidders, 70,000 bid is here. Gentlemen sitting on my right. With paddle number 828. 75,000 Hong Kong online is back. Is now ahead of you, sir. At 75,000. Online was first. 80,000 Singapore. Online from Singapore now. 85,000. Back to Young on the phone. 85,000. Singapore, it's ahead of you. Would like to say 90. 85 is the bid now. With Young on the phone. Are we all done? Selling to Young? Not yet. Hong Kong is back. 90 is the bid now. At 90,000 Hong Kong dollars. Young, would you like to try one more? 100,000. I really like your style, so thank you for being with us tonight. 100,000, gentlemen's bid. 110,000, Singapore. Online. 110,000 now. 120, Hong Kong. Thank you, Hong Kong. Singapore is ahead of you, you heard it. We have an online bidder from Hong Kong at 120,000 Hong Kong dollars now. Young, are you still with us? Thank you. Sir, Singapore, for warning, selling lot 10 at 120. Sold to Hong Kong, paddle number 7203 at 120,000. Lot 11. Gobelurungi, 3 works, cloudy and rainy weather, watermelon style, and noodle style, hairdressing, cart, 1945. And here again, I can open at 30,000 with an advance bidder. At 30,000 starts me. Who would like to give me more than 30,000? Sir, I like your bidding style, please. 32, Germany online. Is now Germany leading online at 32,000 Hong Kong dollars. Who would like to give me more? At 32,000. Make no mistake, I can sell to our online bidder. 35,000 now, Hong Kong. Hong Kong online at 35. 38,000 or Mr. Bax. Mr. Bax has a 38,000 now. Try one more, Young. Come back to me online. 38,000 is here on the new bidder in the room, madam. 40,000. Thank you. Ladies bid in West Kowloon at 40,000. At 40,000. 42,000 Young on the phone. 45,000 ladies bid. At 45,000. 48,000 new online bidder from Hong Kong. 50,000 oil backs on the phone. At 50,000, madam. At 50,000, oil backs on the phone. At 50,000, 55,000 now. Ziong on the phone at 55,000, online, ahead of you, Aurel. Penzi, would like to join us. 60,000 now from Singapore, online. Would you like to try this one? 80, but I really like your style, sir. 80,000 now, thank you. You heard it, the bid is now with the gentleman sitting here at 80,000. 85,000, not anymore. Back to Young on the phone at 85,000, sir. 90, thank you, Penzi. New bidder on the phone with Penzi Q at 90,000. Ahead of you online. 95,000. Back to Young on my phone. Ahead of you, Pansy. Would like to say 100? Even better, Pansy. Thank you so much. No, already taken by Singapore. Singapore online was first. Happens. 100,000. But you can try 110 if you want. Of course I take 110,000 now. Back to Young. Ahead of you online now. 120. Singapore is back. 120,000. Out. Benzi. Sir, 120 is online. Are we all done? 120,000. Selling lot 11. 130. Not yet. At 130,000 back to oil backs on the phone. 130,000 now. At 130,000. 130. Are we all done? What yet? 140. Online, Singapore. At 140,000. Phone bidders. Room bidders. Selling, lot 11. 150. Back to oil backs on my phone. At 150,000 now. 150,000. 150. 160. Back to Singapore. At 160,000. Online from Singapore. Are we all done? At 160. Aurel. 170 with pleasure. Ahead of you online. 170,000 will be this year. In the room, on the phone, at 170,000. Are we all done? Singapore, lot 11. Raising the gavel, 170,000. Selling here. Sold. Thank you. Paddle number 1011. And before opening the last lot of Imperial Patek Philippe sale, I really would like to introduce to you and especially thank all the team called Serenity Team that participate in this magnificent project. Penzi Q, Tazio, Aurel of course, Gertrude Wong, the master. If you see those red catalogs, it's thanks to Gertrude. Arthur Touchot, of course, of the beautiful documentary. Miriam Christinaz. Nick Wilson, of course, Lisa that is here, thank you so much, and of course, again to Mr. Wong and the workings. So, now opening. Well-deserved applause, yes, thank you. Opening now lot 12. Gobelurungi, a lot of two works, the Jewelry Store Tower and the May Banner, and the Tea House and Shops, circa 1945. Opening at 20,000 Hong Kong dollars with an advance bidder, at 20,000. Who would like to give me more? 20,000 is the bid, with an advance bid, at 20,000 Hong Kong dollars. 22 from Germany, new online bidder, at 22,000 Hong Kong dollars. Who would like to give me more? At 22,000. Don't be afraid. Thank you. 24,000. At 24,000, back to Young on the phone. It's ahead of you, Germany. 24,000 will be this year with Young. At 24,000 Hong Kong dollars. 60. I really like your style, sir. 60,000. Gentlemen's bid here on my right in West Kowloon. At 60,000 Hong Kong dollars. 65,000 now. At 65,000. 100,000. Thank you so much, sir. You heard it, Young. 100,000 now is the bid. From a gentleman seated here, paddle 828 at 100,000. Would like to give me 110? 100,000 for warning online. At 110,000, 110, Singapore online. 110,000. So, would you like to try one more? 120. Thank you, sir. Back to the gentleman seated here in West Kowloon. 130. Back to Singapore, online. 130,000. $130. Phone bidders. Make no mistake, at 140,000. Selling to our online bidder from Singapore, 130,000. Going once, 130. Going twice. Congratulations, Singapore is yours. Pardon number 7023. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for being with us tonight and to attend the Imperial Patek Philippe sale. And of course, it's an Imperial white glove sale. Hey! I wish you a beautiful evening. See you tomorrow afternoon for the first session of the Hong Kong Watch 16. Thank you so much.